Numerous tertiary institutions in Ghana are renowned for their strengths in the fields of sciences, social sciences, and humanities. However, only a handful of them have managed to effectively integrate sports and diverse academic disciplines. Citi News' Bernard Osei tells the story of how the University of Ghana, through the UG Sports Fund, is using sports to raise national champions.
The University of Ghana, like many higher learning institutions, has a stack of individuals who have gained knowledge and gone on to do great exploits. Young people enter these tertiary institutions with a bag of dreams and the sole aim of learning for the future in order to continue a family heritage or change the story of their families. Many of our tertiary institutions in Ghana are noted for the sciences, the social sciences, the humanities, but few seamlessly incorporate sports and other courses. While several universities in Ghana offer this opportunity for athletes to combine sports and still pursue any other course of their choice, it is the University of Ghana that has stood out in the last decade. Through the University of Ghana Sports Fund, commonly referred to as the UG Pass, sportsmen and women who meet the academic requirements are enrolled in the school to motivate, support, and facilitate their education. The scholarship is awarded on an annual basis and is available to undergraduate students only, both freshmen and continuing students. Over the last few decades, the likes of Benjamin Azamati, Isaac Botiu, Rashid Saminu, and Grace Obuo have all been beneficiaries of this program. I paid a visit to the University of Ghana Sports Directorate, under which this special initiative is run, to find out how prospective students can get this educational opportunity. The Senior Assistant Registrar for the Sports Directorate, Mr. Augustine Amisari, explains to me how senior high school graduates can benefit and tap into this special program, which is the only of its kind in Ghana.
First of all, we have a policy we call the UG Pass, University of Ghana policy for athletes. So what we do is that, until recently, before COVID, school sports, we have our coaches comb around all the country, throughout the country, where there are super zonal competitions. So we are able to identify very good and promising talents. At that point, they haven't written their WASI. So we work with them. Those that are able to make the WASI grade, we facilitate their admission. Legon is such that Legon will not back down on the minimum entry requirement when it comes to admissions. It doesn't matter your sporting talent.
To have a better understanding of this special program, I also spoke to the Director of Sports of the University of Ghana, Dr. Bella Bello Bitugu, and he shared insights of the initiative.
The whole story about our contribution, about our intervention in the area of sport development is that of a concerted effort, focused vision, delayed consumption or gratification, and patient and silent investment towards the future. Those are the philosophies within which we operate. For us, what we intend to do is we want to do something which has sustainability, not just go get some athletes from somewhere, runs, jumps, throws, kicks for you, and then it is over. But we want to get it, groom them from the grassroots with the changing educational system, where students, some even as young as 16, are coming into the university. These are the years when we can call the formative, which we can call the formative years. And that is when we need to empower them, train them, and be able to prepare them for national and other assignments.
I also spoke to Isaac Botiu, a former beneficiary of the UG Pass initiative, who is now at West Texas A&M in the United States of America, on the benefits of the program.
So I would say University of Ghana, they are doing tremendously for athletes in Ghana. They are supporting athletes through, UG Pass. I was a beneficiary. I was scouted 2020, is it 2020 or 2019, if I can recall. Coach Elom, I was fourth like I was fourth. But Coach Elom didn't pick the first, second, third. He saw something in me. I was fourth, so he picked me, and he knew, when he worked with me, we achieved a lot. We will be great. So from then, he picked me up, and everything started moving out for us. So UG Pass has been a great supportive in my career in University of Ghana, and also to Legon Creative Athletics Club. I think they are the main hand in my traveling, main hand in my process and everything.
Some of these qualified student athletes who get into the UG Pass make the most of this opportunity, and after at least 3 years, transfer to schools across the world to fine-tune their sporting abilities. However, while these students get to live their dreams and achieve big things, the University of Ghana loses out ultimately. Dr. Bella Bello Bitugu reviews the headache the school experiences in losing their top athletes to schools across the globe and what measures they have put in place to also benefit from their departure.
When we admit you through the UG Pass, University of Ghana policy on the admission of athletes, for the admission of athlete students, when we give you scholarship, if you are a beneficiary, it used to be, a kind of a one way we give it to you and that is all. But now what we have done it in conjunction with senior management, in consultation with the legal office of the university, there is now a clause in the arrangement where the student, the beneficiary, has to sign that in the event that that particular student goes or is poached or is scouted or is admitted to other universities based on his or her performance, or even to another club, we are entitled to some compensation.
So this is the story of the University of Ghana Sports Fund, an initiative geared towards helping student athletes gain an education and still focus on sports. From the University of Ghana, my name is Bernardo Say, reporting.